Today's been such a rainy day that I wanted some comfort food for supper. I thought shepherd's pie would be a great idea. So first off, I'm going to start by cutting up about 2.5 pounds of potatoes, rinse them, drain them, and then get those into your boiling water. This can boil while you get your other stuff going. Now I'm going to cut up about half of a white onion. I never use yellow. I know a lot of people like to use yellow, but I use white. So about half a cup's worth of onion. Put 1 pound of ground beef in your frying pan, crush this and cook it until it has browned. This chopper is from Dollar Tree, by the way, for $1.50. Really good deal. Now I'm going to add that onion, let everything kind of sit here and simmer together. Add 2 teaspoons of dried parsley, 1 teaspoon of thyme, and you can add some rosemary too if you want. I just don't have any. Add half a teaspoon of salt and half a teaspoon of pepper. Let's give everything a good mix. You don't want anything to be, sitting in one spot here. But yeah, the rosemary is something I just don't have, so you can add that if you do. Add 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, 2 cloves of garlic, and 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Next up is 1 cup of beef broth, and then you're going to add about 2 tablespoons or so of flour to kind of thicken this up a little bit. You can kind of wing it according to your liking. Now it's usually you add like peas and carrots. I wanted to do a mix, so I just bought a bag of mixed at Superstore, big pieces in there. So there's a few other things in here as well, but it was only $2.50, so nothing wrong with adding a few other veggies. Now that the meat is done and ready to go, drain those potatoes and stick them back into your pot. Make sure you got all the water out because you do not want watery potatoes at all. Add half a cup of butter. That's going to all melt on there. About 1/3 cup of cream, maybe a little bit less. You can totally go according to how you want this. Give everything a really good mash. And then you are going to add half a teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of pepper, and about 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder. Mush that all together. It tastes so good. So now my oven's been preheating to 400. Stick this into a casserole dish, put it all in there, flatten it down. Now you're going to put your mashed potatoes on top. Make sure you smooth that out nicely and add some shredded cheese. Some people like to add Parmesan to this. I'm not a fan of that. I prefer to do just a cheddar cheese. So stick that in your oven and let it bake for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's nice and cooked through and bubbly. You'll see that it's kind of bubbling on the sides. The sauce is bubbling out. Yeah, enjoy. Even my daughter liked this one, so that was a success.